Hello explorers, and welcome to another episode. We are currently at the Tofino Point, here by the Tofino Monument. This monument was erected for the fallen independent fighters that were killed by the Portuguese way back when. So it's such a nice place to just come and sit here and watch the ocean, or maybe even watch a sunset. But what you can expect in this episode, we're going to show you what the Tofu town has to offer.
Here at Tofino, at the monument, there is a lot of accommodation available. Sea view, cheaper accommodation, but I think it's time to show you what Tofu Town has to offer. Let's go!
Tofu is such a tranquil beach town situated on one of the best beaches in Mozambique. When you get to the circle, you will know that you are in the town center. There are quite a few local stalls in the market to get yourself some souvenirs, a Mozambique t-shirt, or even some local art. At the local market, you can also stock up on fruit and veg. Tofu has a lot of restaurants and coffee shops to get a snack or even a full meal. On the morning we went to Casa na Praia to get a delicious milkshake. The vibe here is so chilled and laid back, definitely worth a visit. Mr. Fresh is definitely the local spot to buy ice and stock up on things you might have forgotten. Anything from rusks, butter, sweets, and even a small meat freezer.
Welcome to Petromok if you need to fill up. It is only 8 minutes from Tofu Town. It has a Mr. Fresh, a BCI ATM and a bakery if you need any supplies.
This fuel station also has an air section to fill up your tires if you've been to the dunes.
So, and 10 minutes away from Tofu Town is a Spar, also stocked fully with everything that you would need with the ABSA ATM. But if you drive just a little bit further, you have Yum Yum with so much more.
Yum Yum is definitely the place you want to stop at on the way to Tofo or Barra. This place is like your local big grocery store. They have everything you can think of, from a hardware section to all the sauces you could need for a braai. The fruit and veg section is big with a lot of variety, and the meat section is even better. We bought a few different items for our braai nights and the meat was of good quality. Surprise! Did you really think we were only going to show you tofu? Barra is a lot bigger than we thought. When you enter from the main road, you will find a circle with a few stalls. In our opinion, the market in tofu has a lot more variety when it comes to clothes and curios. At this stage we were beyond hungry, so we took a left and ended up at Neptune's large bar. This place is really amazing and the view is even better. The owners and the staff were super friendly and the food was amazing. The next day we realized we didn't explore the whole of Barra and decided to go back. And man am I glad we did. This time we turned right at the circle where we enter from the main road. There are so many cool places you can book right on the beach, from big mansions to smaller, more intimate units. Right at the end of the beach is a very nice restaurant we stopped at for lunch. The food and the service was really good and nothing beats that view. We heard from some local homeowners that there was a very big fishing competition going on at the moment, and we should go and check it out when they weigh in the fish later that afternoon. We were so glad we stopped there. It was such a cool experience to see all the fish that was caught that day.
Kilo kata 13 kilogram.
That evening we decided it was time to visit the famous Barra kitchen for some Asian food with an awesome view over Tofu. If you are in the area, you should stop here, you will not be disappointed. The nightlife in Tofu was not too shabby. Some places were quiet and other places were booming. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to experience it all. If you like the content we make, please consider subscribing. It would really help us a lot.
In our experience, Tofu is more focused on diving and surfing, while Barra is focused on long beaches with restaurants right on the beach and deep sea fishing.
Guys, thank you for exploring Tofu and Barra with us. I would say you can explore about 95% of Tofu with a normal car, but if you want to explore the most of Barra, you would need a 4x4 as most of the roads there is beach sand roads.
And we feel like Tofu has foreigners from all over the world, where Barra has mostly South Africans.
Yes guys, thank you for joining us in this exploration episode, and then we'll see you in the next one. Remember guys, explore more!